We are here in New York City at Cutler Salon with superstar hairstylist Rodney Cutler. He and his team are getting ready to vamp up some beautiful hair for Mercedes-Benz Fashion Week 2014. Ready for today, Rodney?
I'm ready. They're ready. You can see it's pumping here already. We just did a hair test for Naccour, so it's exciting. It's going to be a good week.
So what designers are you working with this year?
We just did Tadashi, we do Naccour, we're doing Jonathan Simkai today with Cynthia Raleigh. It's a lot, you know. I think we do about 25 shows, so it's one of my favorite weeks of the year. You know, for me, it's where fashion begins on the runway, so it's great.
Where do you get your inspiration from, or how do you collaborate with these designers to kind of come up with their vision and bring it to life?
So it's all about their clothes. At the end of the day, the hair is sort of secondary. Our job is just to make the clothes shine. So sometimes it could be a simple ponytail, or it could be something rocking and really big. So the key is to sort of tap into what they're doing, and then sort of piggyback that with your creativity.
So you guys gonna go through the models beforehand, and then what does it take to prepare your team?
Well, then what we do is we sign off on the look with the designer, then I go back to my team, take photos, and then we break it down how to achieve the look, exactly what products, when to put them in, and then because you have to have 20, 25 girls or guys look exactly the same. So that's the hardest part of the show, is getting the consistency. You can't have one girl look amazing and the rest are sort of slightly off. So that's probably the biggest challenge. And then having new team members come in and having their work and not knowing it sometimes. So it's probably the biggest challenge, but that's what we do, and we've figured it out.
Okay, so talking about some trends. 2014, what in your opinion is going to be hot, sexy, as far as color and cuts for spring and summer 2014?
Well, there's a lot of drive to cutting your hair off, obviously, and I think color's going towards richness, and we've seen that ombre. It's not going away, but it's going in a much more sort of tone-on-tone version, and there's a richness and a healthiness to hair, which is great. I also think, you know, we've seen a lot of these sort of like shapes from the past, but also how to make them a little bit more modern and make them a little bit more distressed looking. So there's a lot of structure in here. There's a little bit of drama in here this year. So I think it's going to be a good season. And in the salon, style your clients to look like a character. Don't just wear the same hair every day. You might be going to an event where you put a little finger wave in, or there's a little bit of a shine to the hair. So it's about taking people to different places stylistically, not just having the same look every day.
So generally speaking, it's still easy hair, kind of hair that's almost undone, ombre styles.
Undone with a purpose. You know, hair should, you know, it's not that thing where it's just the grunge of the 90s. It's undone with a real purpose and a deliberateness in the shape.
You know, I have to ask you this. What is your favorite Redken products and why?
Oh, it's always changing. You know, I'm really into the diamond oil. Actually, I've been using a lot of it this week at Fashion Week because I want hair to look luxurious and move. I think Fashion Work 12s is one of those hairsprays or those products that'll just be timeless. It's amazing how often we use that, whether it's shiny, we want hold. It's just one of those universal products that'll just always sort of be in our kit. So they're probably at the moment my two big favorites. And, you know, powder grip. We are seeing that sort of a lot of texture as well. So you're seeing that shiny hair, and then you're also seeing that sort of Cape Moss edgy texture, and that sort of magic in a very small bottle, but it goes a long way.
Honestly, don't know what we did before that powder grip. Rodney Cutler, thank you so much for your time. We look forward to working with you this afternoon at Mercedes-Benz Fashion Week 2014, ladies and gentlemen.